YouTube, what's going on? It's professional Madden player T Davis. In today's video, we're going to go over a very unique formation that is in one of the best playbooks in Madden 20. I'm talking about the single back bunch base formation. It's a little mini scheme here, and the beautiful thing about this formation is we're going to be able to audible to things like iform close, things like weak close. It's beautiful because bunch is one of the best passing formations as we know. We're going to be able to flood zones, we're going to have high-low reads with posts and crossing routes. Bunch is always good. It's a compressed set, and we always want to pass out of those formations. But what's so good about this playbook and this hidden mini scheme is that we're going to be able to audible to these powerful runs as well, so we can stay balanced. And I preach all the time in my coaching sessions, which you can check out in the link in the description below. We have 30-minute and 60-minute sessions, but I preach all the time, staying balanced on offense and defense is super critical because our goal here is to keep our opponent off guard, make them confused, and switch things up so it's not the same thing over and over. Make sure you guys go ahead and give this video a like. It helps me in the algorithm so I can produce more content, help you guys improve your game, get the best tips and pro play gameplays out here on the channel. Comment down below, what do you want to see going forward as we head into Madden 21? Do you want to see more ebooks, pro player gameplays, tips? Let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe here to the channel on YouTube. We're almost at that 2,000 subscriber mark. The support has been amazing. Don't forget to hit that notification bell as well so you get all these tips when they first come out. You can stay up to date on all my content on social media also. That's it, guys. Let's jump into today's video. It's a very rare, unique mini scheme out of the New Orleans Saints playbook, but we're utilizing that single back bunch base because it's a 2 running back personnel. I think you guys will really enjoy it. Make sure you watch the whole video. Let's go. What's going on, YouTube? So this is the only playbook in the game that has this bunch base. It's 2 running backs. So what we're going to be able to do here is I have Latavius Murray at actual running back. Then I'm able to get Alvin Kamara at tight end in this. It's more like a fullback because of this formation, but it's like a tight end. And the beauty of this now is because when we come out in bunch base, as you can see here, it's 2 running back, 1 tight end, 2 receiver personnel, right? What that means is we're going to be audible from that to iform close here in the New Orleans Saints playbook. As you guys know, iform close, one of the meta formations in Madden 20. We have the dive and stretch in there, as you guys know. So it's a great way to, you can pass out a bunch, and we know bunch one of the best passing compressed sets, always great at passing. Bunch been good for so many years, we know. So we can come out in bunch, then we can go to iform close, run the ball. We can go to iform slot flex, which is really good. It has this dive alert. It also has that Saints halfback zone off tackle. And we can go to weak pro and weak close flex. This weak close flex, we saw in the club championship, Volterex ran that weak close flex halfback dive so much. That halfback dive, one of the best runs in the game. Also can create some nice passing concept out of that. And then weak pro as well has an interesting play in skinny post, which I broke down in my San Francisco live mini scheme. Then it also has this power O, which is kind of rare out of weak formation, and it has a halfback dive. So utilizing all these formations along with the bunch base can make a very good scheme and a very unique one that a lot of people haven't seen. So let's jump into this bunch base formation first. Like I said, we like to have Alvin Kamara there at the tight end spot. Plays we're going to break down are going to be PA Saints over, Seattle, PA zone weak, and FL drive. First play we're going to break down is FL drive. And for this, it's just a simple setup. I like to streak both slot guys, so square and X, because we're going to be able to throw some seam streaks sometimes out of this with a possession catch. You pass lead inside possession catch is really effective this year. Only other setup I'd like to do is do the halfback wheel combo to the wide side. So I'm going to flat circle or be on Xbox, and I'm going to wheel route the halfback. I'm going to motion him out a few steps like this, and boom, we can either hit we can hit the wheel right there as we did, or we can wait for that angle route that we have now. Alvin Kamara running that with a lot more speed. Makes for a fun little scheme here. We can just throw to Alvin Kamara now because they're usually gonna have to pick. They want Alvin Kamara or do they want that halfback wheel? Boom, Alvin Kamara on the angle route for a nice completion. Next play we're going to break down is PA zone weak. Only setup I like to do for this is I like to max protect, so block your running back, block the tight end, streak X, and then put Michael Thomas on a smart route in route. And ideally you want an escape artist, you can roll out. You want to double team that outside linebacker, kind of roll out. This corner route is really good. It's one of the better corner routes in the game. Boom, it's going to beat every zones over the top. It's going to get over the top of cover 2 versus cover 3. It's going to get to the outsides, and it's just a flood concept to the right side. We'll go ahead and run it one more time here. This corner route, one of the best in the game. And then backside, I just like to have that dig route as a kind of a last resort. We can hit it, if we're in trouble and we're rolling out. You can also put your tight end on a delay fade. That works as well. But as you can see, that corner route, one of the best in the game. Next play we're going to break down is Seattle. It's just like verticals. It doesn't have the best crosser here from the tight end spot, but it's still good because we have these wheel routes. Remember, this circle route is going to get open versus cover 2. Kamara is going to get open versus cover 3 in the little pocket. So really you can run the stock if you want. I like to just do a little hitch here with square, or you can do a little curl drag combo like that. There's a multitude of ways you can set this up. I like to just streak try or square like that also. So there's so many ways you can set this up. We'll just motion him out a few steps, and boom, we have Alvin Kamara right off the jump in that little pocket. So there's a multitude of ways you can set up verticals. I don't need to break down verticals too much. You guys know how good that play is. It's been good in Madden for the last probably 10 years. Final play out of just this formation is going to be PA Saints over, and this play is very unique. It's the only play in the game in this playbook in this formation, and it's so good because circle is on that crossing route, and I've preached millions of times all year how good these crossing routes are. You guys know. All I like to do versus this, you can literally run it stock because you're going to have a drag. It's just like wide receiver post, basically exactly what it is. So I can just hike it, kind of wait and see, and boom, we hit that crosser right there on the sidelines like that. It's just a high-low read, drag or crosser. You pick one. You know how good that is. One other setup I like to do here is do a slant with Cook and have Kamara on a drag. We're going to motion over Cook on that slant, so we're going to have a high-low read with the slant, drag, and crosser all combined. We kind of wait, boom. Drag gets wide open, as you can see. So that's one of the best ways to beat zone as well. It's a high-low read. So now what makes this formation so good, like I said, is look at when we go to audible, we can go to that I-form close. It's just so tough to be able to stop this because we have all these great passing plays out of bunch base, and then when we want to run the ball, boom, it's a quick audible too. Only guy that moves is your fullback with Kamara. Go to the stretch, boom, we can get to the outside, follow our blocks, and you guys know how good I-form close stretch and dive is. Like I don't really need to break that down. I'll go ahead and run the dive here one time, but you guys just know how good these runs are. It's one of the meta formations in Madden 20. And it's a quick audible. That's what's the beauty of it. It's just the fullback moving real quick, and we can hike it. And then the passing plays are good out of this too. We have that Saint shot, which is really good. You can run this literally stock. I'll just like to drag the tight end, block our running back, and we're going to have that deep crosser on the sidelines with Michael Thomas, one of the best routes in the game, as you guys know. Another good play out of the I-form close is flanker drive. I like to just do a halfback wheel combo, halfback flat combo to the wide side, and then I'll drag X like that, the tight end. So we have a high-low read with the corner out drag. Kind of just hike this, try to hit that halfback wheel right there. Low ball, possession catch, boom. So there's a multitude of ways. There's other plays in the I-form close. You can run too. I just wanted to break down those, probably my 4 favorite, and how it's a quick audible. You guys can be creative with building a better scheme out of the I-form close plays, but I just wanted to show you guys this formation bunch base and how you can audible these other things. Then you can go ahead and look at I-form slot flex. Dive alerts are one of my favorite runs in the game. I've run them all year, specifically out of the West Coast playbook. These dive alert plays are so good, especially if you get one with a bubble screen. But dives are so good. Dive alerts are really good. Then it has this unique play in that it has the Saints halfback zone, and this has been good for the last couple of years. I remember Madden like 14, it was one of the best runs in the game. It's kind of it's like off tackle, out of strong close. You're gonna get that kind of quick animation, but it's really good. You can take it outside or you can cut it upside. So that's one of the best run plays in the game, and it's kind of unique too. You don't see a lot of it. It has some good pass plays as well. It has this PA divide, which has a crosser route as well. So there's a multitude of plays you can go to if you want to be balanced with the run and pass. As you can see, we just wait for circle on that deep crosser. Boom, right there. Big play. Next formation, weak pro. It has this skinny post play, and this skinny post play is one of the best in the game because it has that tight end on that hitch route. I broke this play down in my San Francisco live mini scheme, so I'm not going to get too in-depth with it, but you can do a halfback wheel combo like this, or a halfback wheel flat combo like that, and then you have the backside post with the hitch combo. As you can see, post wide open right there. So skinny post out of weak pro, one of the better plays in the game as far as under center running formations when you want to pass the ball. Also has this power O weak, which is a unique play. You can flip it to the right side to get to the strong side. It has a dive. So another great formation to mix in. Then we have that weak close flex formation, and you got, like I said in the intro, you guys saw Voltrex run this play to $100,000 in the club championship, so we know how good this run is. It's better flipped probably, but you can run it like this as well. You always want to run it to the right side, handoff with a righty quarterback. So it has that. It also has a good play action play. It has that PA spot play, which I'll go into right now. And if you have a tight end route apprentice, you ideally would want to put your tight end on a corner route also. But for this, I just like to streak square like that, and we're going to kind of be able to hit the corner route on the sidelines. Boom, pass lead outside right there. So this is a little mini scheme out of the New Orleans Saints playbook. It's very unique, very rare when you come out in this bunch base formation. You can audible to iform close, weak pro, iform slot, and weak close flex, some of the better running formations in the game. And then if you can pass out of it, like I say all the time, being balanced is one of the most important things you can do. Don't outthink yourself. Be smart. And make sure you guys go ahead and like this video. Comment down below your thoughts. What other formations you want to see me break down. And don't forget, subscribe to the channel. We're getting close to that 2,000 subscribers. I appreciate all the support. I can't wait for Madden 21. Until next time, your boy T Davis is out.